Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Debbie. Today I'll be showing you how to draft a pattern for an extended sleeve. Yeah, an extended sleeve is a kind of sleeve that has an extension. It is the extension that is stitched to the armhole, okay, and not the regular cap. I hope you understand. Well, you may not understand, but if you really want to understand how to do this, then you stay tuned and watch this video from the beginning to the end. All right, and I also want to introduce my first online course to you. Is an illusion bustier dress. You are going to love it, and it's going to be a paid tutorial. Actually, you want to make inquiries about the course, ensure you chat me. I'll be there, okay, to respond to all of your questions and give details on what to do. Okay, let's get started. For this tutorial, you need your basic sleeve pattern. Okay, I have about 2 videos on how to draft a basic sleeve pattern on my channel. I'm going to be dropping those links in the description box so you can check that out. Okay, so this is like a rough sketch. This is a rough sketch, yeah, of a sleeve pattern. No measurements considered, no measurement used. Okay, just for tutorial purposes. Okay, here I added paper, but please don't even bother. I don't know why I did this anyway, so don't bother to add extra paper. Okay, so here I came in by 1.5 inches, and on the curve line, on the cap curve itself, I will come down or measure 4 inches. Okay, and this is going to be on the other side as well. So whatever you do on the back side, you are going to replicate the same thing on the front side. Okay, so I'm coming in by 1.5 inches, just the way I did in the middle. Okay, so the 1.5 inches all through to the end of the 4 inches mark. And here I'm trying to cross check if I actually have 1.5 inches. Okay, so now I have it on both sides. Can you see? So the next thing is for me to slash. Okay, I'm going to slash from this point down. Okay, can you see? Now that I'm done slashing, I'm going to divide this into 2, so which means I'm going to measure 2 inches. Okay, because half of 4 inches is going to give me 2 inches, so I'll be measuring 2 inches from the center on the curve line. Yeah, so just divide it into 2, and you are also going to slash that line as well. So you can actually use this method to you can use it on any sleeve pattern of your choice. I'm sure it will work. Okay, so now you're going to open it up, and opening it up will require you using another paper, putting another paper under it so that it can have a base. So I'm going to be doing that. I need it to be stable, so I'm going to be using my tape as well to secure down so that it won't shake. So what I'm doing here is just to trim out the excesses of the paper I have there. So can you see now? Can you see what I have? So here I'm going to be opening it up a little, because I believe it needs some space. You need to create a little opening here, and before you can open it up, you have to slash through like so. So I still couldn't open it up properly, so I need to open up like so. Can you see now? So see what I have. So all I need to do is just to open it up. Of course, opening it up will require you also lifting it up, as you can see. So, and of course I'll be needing paper as well. So like this, I'm measuring. So I want to ensure the measurement I have here is equivalent to the measurement on the rest of the cap. Okay, so once there's a little difference, you try to adjust it so that it can fit in properly. So I discovered that this cap, the little cap remaining, is a bit short, and by the time you bring the extension together, it might not really fit in. So I need to get that cap to have the same measurement with the extension. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So here I'm going to be opening it up by 1.5, except you want gathers. Okay, this is how I'm going to stitch, and I need it to fit in properly. Okay, and bringing it together this way wouldn't really fit in because the remaining cap down there is a bit short in terms of measurement, so I need to add to it. Okay, so I need little paper. So all I will do here is just to rule a line in between, okay, in the middle of the paper, and just place my sleeve on it, making sure that the back and front of the sleeve is well positioned such that the line will be in the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to just place it properly and ensuring that I have altogether 1.5 inches. That means I'm going to be moving the cap away by 0.75 on either side. I hope you understand that. So if you need gathers, or you want gathers, okay, on this cap before you fit it into your extension, then you can increase it. Instead of having 1.5, you can add 2 inches more or 1.5 inches more to have 3 inches altogether. So you can gather it, a little. It will also give you a very lovely design. Okay, a very, very beautiful one. So can you see, I'm just blending up this way, and from here I'm going to go up by 1 inch. So this actually depends on what you want. Okay, now this curve I just drew, you can measure it and ensure it has the same measurement, okay, on your extension. And if it's more, that means you are going to just maneuver your way around it, or you convert it to pleats or gathers. So can you see what I have? It's looking nice, right? So all I need to do here is to bring it close, and here I'm going to be adding 1/4 inch. Okay, 1/4 inch before bringing it together. So it is the 1/4 inch that I will add on both sides that I will sew in. Okay, that's going to be my seam allowance. And on the cap as well, the little cap here, I will add 1/4 inch, while the rest of the armhole, the part you'll be stitching to the armhole will carry 1/2 inch seam allowance. I hope you understand. So the extension will have, the interior of the extension will have 1/4 inch here. It will carry 1/4 inch seam allowance, and while the cap itself will carry the same 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, then the rest here will have 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, so you bring the extension together just the way you're seeing it here, and that's how you're going to sew it. You bring the extension together, you sew before you now attach it to the cap. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So once you bring it together, then you attach it to this. So this is the process. This is how you do it when you are trying to join it on the sewing machine. I hope you understand. So this is the outcome of my extended sleeve, and it's a very, very lovely sleeve and very easy to make as well. Can you see? Beautiful, right? And you can even make use of your hairstay. If you're using hairstay, it will also make it look beautiful. Okay, and you can also add lining to it if you so wish. Look at the way I'm attaching it to my armhole. Can you see? This is how it's going to look. Can you see the extension coming from the shoulder outward and going down? Can you see? This is beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.